Hello everyone! Today I'm going to read you a book titled Interrupting Chicken, which is a picture book illustrated by David Ezra Stein. It was also awarded in 2011 the Caldecott Honorable Mention and a New York Times bestseller. Right now you're looking at the front cover of the book, and the two characters that you see are the Little Red Chicken and Papa. The Little Red Chicken's on the right side of the cover, and she's a very young, energetic chicken. And this book is based around nighttime. In nighttime, we want to fall asleep and not have so much energy. So she's unable to rest while being read to go to sleep. And Papa, on the left side of the book, is Little Red Chicken's father, who is very patient and forgives Chicken for a lot of things. He seems to be quite tired throughout the whole entire story and really wishes the Little Red Chicken would just go to sleep so he can get some rest also. During this read aloud, you will have time to stop, pause your video, and reflect on your thinking. I might ask you questions about how Papa might be feeling, how Little Chicken might be feeling, or what might happen next. You'll see the pages turn from color to black and white. This is your time to stop, pause, and answer the questions for the read aloud. So let's get started. Interrupting Chicken.
This book is called Interrupting Chicken, right, Papa?
Yes. Now please don't interrupt the story.
The author and illustrator is David Ezra Stein. It was bedtime for the Little Red Chicken,
Okay, my little chicken.
said Papa.
Are you ready to go to sleep?
Yes, Papa, but you forgot something.
What's that?
Asked Papa.
A bedtime story.
Where does this story take place? And do you think Little Chicken is going to listen to Papa? Right now's a good time to pause your video and reflect on those questions,
All right.
said Papa.
I'll read one of your favorites. And of course, you are not going to interrupt the story tonight, are you?
Oh no, Papa. I'll be good.
Hansel and Gretel. Hansel and Gretel were very hungry. Deep in the woods, they found a house made of candy. Nibble, nibble, nibble. They began to eat the house until the old woman who lived in there came out and said, "What lovely children! Why don't you come inside?" They were just about to follow her in when...
Out jumped the Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't go in! She's a witch!" So, Hansel and Gretel did it. The end.
By looking at the illustration, how do you think Papa's feeling right now?
Chicken,
Yes, Papa?
you interrupted the story. Try not to get so involved.
I'm sorry, Papa, but she really was a witch.
Well, you're supposed to be relaxing so you can fall asleep.
Let's try another story. I'll be good.
Little Red Riding Hood. "Take this basket of goodies to Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood's mother. "But don't stray from the path. The woods are full of danger." Red Riding Hood skipped along through the deep woods. By and by, she met a wolf who wished her good morning. She was about to answer him when...
Out jumped a Little Red Chicken, and she said, "Don't talk to strangers!" So Little Red Riding Hood didn't. The end.
Before turning to the next page, did Little Chicken follow Papa's advice? Did Little Chicken interrupt? How do you know?
Chicken,
Yes, Papa?
you did it again. You interrupt 2 stories, and you're not even sleepy.
I know, Papa. I'm sorry, but he was a mean old wolf.
Yes, now get back into bed.
Okay, Papa. Let's try one more little story, and I'll be good.
Chicken Little. Chicken Little was hit on the head by an acorn. The sky is falling, she thought. She was about to run off and warn Goosey Lucy, Ducky Lucky, Henny Penny, and everyone on the farm the sky was falling when...
Out jumped a little red chicken, and she said, "Don't panic, it was just an acorn." So Chicken Little didn't. The end.
Chicken,
Yes, Papa?
you did it again!
Oh, Papa, I couldn't let that little chicken get all upset over an acorn. Please read one more story, and I promise I'll fall asleep.
But, Chicken,
said Papa.
we are all out of stories.
Oh, no, Papa. I can't go to sleep without a story. Bedtime for Papa by Chicken. Once there was a little red chicken who put her papa to bed. She read him 100 stories. She even gave him warm milk, but nothing worked. He stayed wide awake all...
Chicken was reading Papa a bedtime story. Then we heard some snoring. Who do you think fell asleep during this bedtime story? Pause the video and say your answer out loud. Then unpause the video to see if you were correct.
Papa? Good night, Papa.
The end. In the story, The Interrupting Chicken, the little red chicken was so excited to hear her bedtime stories that sometimes she spoke out during her father's stories. Have you ever interrupted anyone before? And what are some ways that you could help yourself or others not interrupt another person while they are telling a story? My example would be that I could wait and listen until the person's done telling their story so we can talk about the story together at the end. So just take some time to think about how you could help Little Chicken not interrupt. So great job today, and thank you so much for listening. Now you can go to Google Classroom and finish the assignment for Interrupting Chicken.